Okay, I've laid out all the parts for step one. I'm going to try and do this a little differently than I did the unicorn gun. I'm going to try and, uh, teach myself to do this a little better as I go along. But here's step one. So I'm going to put together step one, and then we'll take a break kind of deal. So I get together parts for step two, and I'll go from there. So first, we got to put the pilot in his chair. And now we take this. Am I missing it? Oh, come on, you. The only downside to the really small models is really fat fingers. There we go. All right, and then like this. So there's actually a scale below this with their high grade, which are 1/44th scale, which is the same scale as their real grade series. This way. So he slots into this. So I'll admit the reason why I ended up getting this was mostly in part because I really wanted to see the other unicorn Gundam thing I saw on the back of the instruction booklet. We had orange instead of the red. And I looked up the real grade, or not the real grade, the perfect grade version, and yeah, I don't feel like spending. I found it for like three some $100, And I really don't feel like spending that much. So here's step one completed. We got him in his little snow globe. And I'll take a break here, cut out parts for step two, and we'll continue. All right, step two, just two pieces and the piece we already made. There is a warning on the thing to, was I throw it at myself? To make sure that you don't cut off this nub right here. Apparently you're going to connect something to it a little bit later. So anyways, this face is like this. We're going to take this guy here. So I do like the fact that for as simplified as some of these builds get to be, as you go, down the line, they still have great amount of detail on some of the pieces. The figures, like you don't get as much detail as something like this on the little guys. This guy's quite detailed. That's from the Unicorn Gundam. This is from Gundam I built a little while back. Gundam Death Scythe. So it's still quite detailed for being so small. Anyways, got this built. Did I? Nope, I just popped it in all the way. Okay. I thought I popped it out somehow. So yeah, it's going along pretty well. It no longer pivots like I thought it would. Weird. Well, it kind of does. But yeah. Oh, I see what it's meant to do. Okay. So we'll just leave it like that for now. Anyways, with it all the way down, you can get a nice pivot. Yeah, this is cool. I might do some panel lining. Oh, there goes my instruction book, along this part here. And this part, because it looks like that'll be exposed maybe. So I'll probably panel line it before I cut out the next set of steps, or pieces for the next step rather. And I'll get back to you when we get to the next step. All right, guys, be back. All right, welcome to step 3. And we're going to take this neck piece, and we are going to make sure we put this in here with open side facing the sides. So the front of it is this indent, right? So you want it to, actually it goes in this way, sorry. It goes in this way like this. Like that. See? Like that. Set that to the side for a sec. And actually we can put this on now. So this goes with the front facing the front. All right, that works. And we take our I and we insert it in M. Okay, like it like this. Really? Doesn't go that far down? Looks like it should go down further. Maybe I have it upside down? No. Oh, it's because I have it on backwards. Because I'm a special boy. All right. There we go. Then this will slide up underneath on this side. Right here. Yes. Let's go ahead and collapse this, make it easier so it doesn't move as much. And then we will make sure it's facing the appropriate way, which is with that little indent facing front. And just, there we go. Click it into place. There we go. All right. All right, so I'm going to cut out the next series of pieces, which will be step 4, which actually has 2 or 3 steps to it, and we'll go from there. All right, so we're working on the next series of steps. Now that I've managed to get all this caught up, this step's easy. Okay. Like this. I laid out all the pieces in a row to make it so that I could see which pieces went together with which pieces without having to look too much. I've also, looking at all my videos, noticed that no matter how much I tried, I kept pulling my hands off camera. So I'm going to attempt to really not do so this time. There we go. All right. And then the last step is to put this together and onto the next page and the next series of steps, actually. All right, so now we got this, and we have it facing yay way. Looks like it should, right? All right, well, let's put the smallest piece on first. Yeah, that, there you go. Okay, so this that goes in this space here. It's hard to tell, but there. Okay. Now, it really looks like it should just. That's not how it's working out. How? Really? That much? There we go. It's just a really difficult piece to put together. Oh, there we go. Man. So. Let's go again. Like so. All right, and now just two. There we go. Jeez. It does not want to go together all the way. Oh, I felt that. Okay. All right. So these will most probably go like right here in this groove. That's how I imagine it. Knowing me, I'm wrong, but that's how I imagine it's going to go. All right. Time to get the next set of steps ready to go. All right, so this is the last bit of the chest unit we're going to put together now. And then I'll actually probably take a break for the night and leave the head for tomorrow morning. I'm actually quite tired. Not like you guys really need to be made aware of that kind of deal. I'm just tired. Been a long day, a long week. That first week back to school is always, to be honest, the toughest one for parents and kids alike. So here we go. This piece here. And then we stick on this to there. Like so. I guess it'll hold in place when I want it to go on like this when you go to put it on. Okay. So I'm a little confused here. All right, sorry, 1 second. There's, like I said, I'd actually, so this goes to this side, like this, and then we take one of these and we thing it on. Sorry. Okay, so we put this on. All right, so let's put this chest unit together and then call it in for the day. So step one, looks like part one is doing this. Getting that on there. I think you can do it with it closed up too. All right, so that goes on there. Let's take the other one of those. And come on, you. And I'll put that on the other shoulder. Maybe. If I'm lucky. There we go. Okay. And then we take this piece and it gets this piece. And that goes here. Yeah, it looks like it's supposed to go here. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try it like this. So like this. And then, yep, there is a, okay. Like that. And that should open up and down in there. Okay, perfect. Clip. That should, oh my gosh, not perfect. Not perfect at all. There. Man. This small one is a pain. Okay. And then flip it over and it gets this piece. It's back. And like so. There. Okay. And then turn it back around. Yeah. Just gotta look at how it goes on there. All right, so there's a hole in there. So that means we just gotta line it up proper. Like that. And then put on the back piece, which is this. Okay, now we're looking at something. Now we're looking at something. Okay. Set that to the side for a sec. We take this and this. So. All right. And this goes in the top. That. And this. Quicksand with. Which side are we looking at? This side. Yeah, sorry for being quiet. I'm actually quite tired. first week back to school for the kid and all that kind of stuff just kind of wore me out. Caught up to me unexpectedly. I think she's actually downstairs napping too. It used to always be the case, especially with the fact that I had to, set up the online area for her so she could do her schoolwork and classwork without being too distracted. Where I had her before didn't really work out, so I had to change all that up. Just so that she could, concentrate and actually do what she's supposed to be doing. All the trivial things a parent has to deal with in this day and age, especially with there we go, the online stuff. There. So opens up to access the pilot, which you can't really see, but he's in there. And these should pull out. Oh my gosh, they should. All right, the waist should. Oh, nope, the waist came off. Damn. All right, so the waist is supposed to come down. The sides are supposed to pull out. Oh, man. Maybe it'll work better when it's attached to stuff, because there. So the waist comes down. Sides are supposed to pull out, and then these vents open. And then the things on his shoulder come up. All right, so maybe I'll just play around with that on my own a little bit later if I really want to see it. But I am exhausted. Torso unit's done. We will work on the head unit probably tomorrow, because I doubt I'll get a second wind. So I'm actually going to go open a beer and read a book. Yeah, even though it's smaller, like way smaller, I like the gold on it. All right, so that's it for this part. Hopefully you checked out the first part. Like I said, if you guys ever end up with any questions, please ask. I don't mind answering anything that I'm comfortable to answer. Or if you have any suggestions, anything like that to make the videos better, go ahead. Don't mind. If you want to troll, go ahead. I don't mind. It's the internet. I'll live. It's not like you come into my house to poop in my shoes. Anyways, I'll see anyone who's watching this at another time.
Oh, hi. Didn't hear you come in, especially since you're not there. Thanks for joining me as I begin building Gundam Unicorn 02 Banshee. I hope that we can have fun with this set as well. There is a story synopsis at the beginning. I have translated it, and I'm working on the grammatical errors, so that it makes a little more sense when I go to read it later. As I said before, the next video will be the head, and I'll probably be putting the synopsis at the end of that video. Now, jacket is serious. Serious time for a serious YouTuber. Remember, if you enjoyed my video, please hit the subscribe button, click the like, and share me on social media. Together, we can make this happen. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you again on the next build.